All right, how we going all? Crypto with Chriso back at ya. Now, like I said in the previous video, we've got our money in CoinSpot now. So now what we're going to do is put it into a platform. Okay, this is for some passive income. We're going to go into a platform called Qubittech. Okay, now what Qubittech is there's lots of videos here and all these wonderful things, but basically they've got little trading bots that can trade for us. We're going to register here in a second just to do the whole walkthrough. But basically what it is a license. Okay, we'll purchase ourselves a little digital license at this point. Don't worry about corporate and all that sort of stuff. We can see the different levels that we've got all the way up to $100,000 US. Now this is all in US dollars, but basically what it does is give us a 250% return on our investment. It pays us every day. We accrue our results, it goes from $100 to all the way up to $100,000, like we said. Okay, so and then minimum withdrawal is 10 US dollars. So basically, we put our money in, and it just keeps chugging along until we reach 250% return on our investment, and then it stops, and then we go again if you so choose to. Now, none of this is financial advice. Please don't, take this as financial advice and what you should and shouldn't do with your money. That's entirely up to you. You probably should never listen to me because you'll definitely lose some money. Anyway, none of this is financial advice. Do understand that. Don't put your rent money in. Don't put your mortgage money in. This needs to be money that's spare money that you can afford to lose if everything goes wrong. Okay, now having said that, let's go through into registration and let's both do this for the first time together. Okay, so it wants me to put my email and confirmations and passwords and all these wonderful things. So I'm going to pause you here so I don't show you all that information, and then we'll come back. Okay, and we're back. So what I did is filled out all that information that you saw there and clicked all the boxes. Yes, I'm not a US resident and all these sorts of things. If you are in the US and looking at this, you do need to be using a VPN. Okay, have to be using a VPN because it's not open to US residents at this point in time. But here we go. You can see we've jumped in here in crypto with Chriso. What a wonderful name that is. Okay, as you can see, we've just jumped in here. We've got no deposits or anything happening at this point in time. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we'll see where we turn up. Apparently this does take a few days to hit the account and all these sorts of things. So we're going to have to see what happens there. This might be a few videos into this, or I might edit it, or I don't know. We'll see as we go along. Okay, so we're going to go in as the Bronze Plus, the 500 US. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and pay now, and we'll see what it says. Now, this is the first time I'm doing all of this. I'm doing all of this with you. So, as you saw in the previous video, we've put some money over into our Bitcoin wallet. So yes, we'll pay it in BTC. You can either do that or obviously ETH. Because we've got BTC, we'll do it in BTC. Quite easy. Okay. So, see, we've got 2 hours to do this, that it all has to be done in. All right, so we'll go ahead and copy that. And I'll see if I can leave this all happening for us. We'll go over here. We'll send some BTC. And now that address we want to paste, and we want to go back to Qubittech here, and we want to, it's good practice to highlight and copy the exact amount that the platform's going to need. So that way there can be no errors. So they need that, and yes, it's going to that address, and you saw me say, do all that. Of course, on all of our platforms, we need to have two-factor authentication. It is a must on every single platform that we go into. So I'll just put that 386. For those of you that don't know, two-factor authentication is set up by Google. We need to put a code in every time that we need to do something with our crypto. And you can't do anything unless you've got that code, which changes every 30 seconds. Super, super important. Okay, so that's telling me now I need to go and verify that out of my email. So let's just pause you here and we'll be back in a second. All right, here we are. We're back again. We've done that confirmation. As we can see, our withdrawal has been confirmed and it's going over to Qubittech. Like I said, we're going to have to allow some time for our Bitcoin to travel from our CoinSpot into our Qubittech account. Like I've said, they've given me 2 hours to do this. Let's just go and hit the I've paid button. I have no idea what this does, but we'll both have a look together. Okay, so yeah, it's gone over. Now, one of the important things is why I'm saying you don't send, see it says we've got nothing there and all that sort of stuff at this point in time. If you've had any experience with in crypto, BTC takes a while. So when I say don't put your rent money, don't put your mortgage money, all that sort of stuff, if you're panicking by the time you've pressed the go button from your wallet into a platform and you're panicking it hasn't turned up yet, you've put in too much. Simple as that. If you're panicking already at that point, you've put in too much. So that's going to get there, so we don't have to sit here and bore you and me just talk to you about nothing for a while. We're going to pause you here and come back, and hopefully within this video, you'll see that the funds are available and will start accruing, making that crypto. All right, be back soon. All right, just a little tiny bit of an update here. We can see down the bottom here, our external transactions have been confirmed, and it gives you ID, blah, 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 right? But we still haven't seen anything here. This is what I'm saying, that apparently Qubittech does take a while for your deposits to show up, but it's sort of, in the meantime, we're just refreshing the screen, so we'll see if it shows up there, but it's sort of giving you a bit of an update, like stuff's happening in the background, but we just need it to, hit your account. Yeah, so this might take a while, and we'll pause again, and so you don't have to sit here and listen to me talk to myself. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, it's told me that I've got one license, so it's got all that in the back office sort of stuff, and it's updated everything here for us. And it says we've got our bronze license, so it's picked up that part of it. It said it hasn't received any money yet. You see, I understand what I'm saying, but again, it says it's got our external confirmations here down the bottom. So it is in the process of turning up. Okay. So this program will take a while. So like I said before, if you're panicking about any sort of money that you've sent over to a platform, you've put in too much. All right. Anyway, we'll pause you here. We'll be back